Yo, what's up, guys? It's King Sean here, and the Commanders have made their final pick of the 2024 NFL Draft. At pick 222 overall, we have selected Notre Dame edge rusher Javontae Jean-Baptiste. This is a guy that I kind of fell in love with over the past couple of weeks because it was reported that we were bringing him in on a visit a couple of weeks ago. So I started to do some research on him, and he has some pretty solid potential. He has solid upside to him. He's gonna maybe need like a year or two, maybe even three, to get to the point where he wants to be, where we want him to be. But he has solid upside to him. Let's see here, he's 6'5". He is 6'5", 239 pounds. He has 33-inch arms and 10-inch hands. And first of all, bro, he is another athletic player. The theme of this draft, the theme of our draft class is athleticism. He has a 9.22 RAS score, which is absolutely insane. Like I said, his size, his weight he's a little undersized, to be honest. Not with his actual height. His height 6'4". You could call that a little short, but that's fine. It's really his weight that's the problem. He is a little underweight at 239 pounds, so he does need to add on a couple more muscle or a couple more pounds in general. Maybe get up to 250, that 250 mark, and then all will be set for him. So he's a bit underweight. So just get into this the weight room and stuff, strength and conditioning coach, and you'll all be good. He had a 34.5-inch vertical jump, a 10.7 broad jump. He ran a 4.86 40-yard dash. Actually, he ran a 4.66 40-yard dash, which is very good. One of the best 40-yard dashes by any defensive end in this draft class. I think Dallas Turner had the best. Chop Robinson was second. He had a 2.71 20-yard split and a 1.64 10-yard split. Both are really good right there. So this guy, he's pretty solid. His production, he hasn't had like off the charts production, but he's had solid production over the past couple of years. First of all, he spent the first 4 to 5 seasons of his collegiate career with Ohio State, then transferred to Notre Dame before the 2023 season began. He had 10.5 TFLs, 5 sacks, played in all 13 games with 12 starts, had 49 tackles, 1 PBU, and 1 forced fumble with Notre Dame this past season. And then his best season with Ohio State was the 2022 season, where he played in all 13 games, had 19 tackles, 4.5 TFLs, with 4 sacks. This guy was actually projected to go like maybe round 5, maybe even round 6, but we got him in round 7. So this is really good value right here. Some of his strengths: he possesses the desired length of an NFL edge rusher defender. So like I said, a little undersized, but he does have that length, which is really good. He slips off of blocks to find runners pretty easily. That's good to see there. He, slips around tackles with loose hips and shoulders at the top of the rush. So he has loose hips. He's a bit loose, which is he's really loose, which is really good. That's something you want to see out of your edge rusher. So those strengths are all good right there. And he flashes, like I said, that athleticism. He has unbelievable athleticism, really good explosiveness off the line as well. Now, some of his weaknesses: he needs to improve play strength in both upper and lower body. So like I said, he's at 239 pounds. He needs to add on a couple more pounds of muscle, or just pounds in general, to get up to that play strength he wants to be. And I feel like he can do that with our, strength and conditioning coaches pretty easily. He has poor pad levels, so, he kind of wants to maybe change his pad levels once he gets to the NFL. And then he's a bit of a step late getting out of his stance off the snap, so that can, kind of affect his rush sometimes. But overall, this guy, he has really good upside, all right? And we have the right coaches in here to develop him into a really good edge rusher. It doesn't matter what the regime is, we're really addictive to drafting edge rushers in the 7th round. I mean, James Smith-Williams back in 2020, William Bradley King and Shaka Toney back in 2021. In 2022, I honestly forgot who we took in 2022 in the 7th round. I don't think we took any edge rusher in the 7th round in 2022. But in 2023, we took Andre Jones, and in the 5th round, we took KJ Henry. So we are obsessed with drafting edge rushers late in the drafts, from like round 5 to like round 7. So, and Javontae Jean-Baptiste is another example of that. So I really like Javontae Jean-Baptiste. He's going to come in here, learn behind guys like Cleveland Farrell, Dante Fowler Jr., Dorrance Armstrong Jr., maybe even KJ Henry as well. So I really like the pick. Overall, I'll give this pick a B+. I did really like the pick. Now, undrafted free agency, it's about to start, I'm pretty sure. Well, teams could call players right now if they would like to, but We are at, I think, pick 235 of the draft right now. There's 257 picks of the draft in total, so this draft is about to close out. It's a good draft for us. I'll probably, break down every single pick, grading every single pick, maybe in a video later today or tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'll be updating you guys on the UDFAs we've signed later today, so stay tuned for that as well. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.